What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And rumors have it, guys, that Lakers have a role, a guaranteed role, guys, for Bronny James to be a part of the Lakers roster in the next season. So I want to get into this video, guys. As you guys know, man, I have certain opinions about, the whole Bronny James, LeBron James situation. And I often like to gauge the meter on the Laker Nation, the fan base. So I want to hear your thoughts on this topic. Before we get into this, guys, of course, I'm going to always state the obvious. I think that Bronny James is a great kid, man. Super nice. Seems very, very joyful. And LeBron James came into the league the same way, guys. Super joyful, super happy. I think that the criticism has kind of made LeBron James a little sour. But Bronny James, who we know, all right, let's just get the cat out of the bag. We know that he was forced into the league prematurely. We know that he wasn't ready. And we know that LeBron James doesn't like the fact of, his son, who was a part of royalty, being a G leaguer. Bronny James, in my opinion, did not look like an NBA prospect. I think through hard work and dedication, of course, he can probably get there to be a decent player, even decent to good player. Do I think he has what it potentially takes to be a LeBron James? No, I think that his genetics and all of that go into effect too. Super athletic, but not a super tall guy. His brother seems to have all of the God-given abilities and genetics that his dad has. Okay, that's just my honest assessment from seeing the two in comparison. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Right? Do you think that Bronny James has earned the right to be a rotational piece on this roster? Do you guys think that next season, guys, they're going to have to adjust this roster to fit around a Luka, LeBron-led team? Do you guys see LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny, do you guys see him being a key contributor? That's what I want to know. Do you guys see him being a key contributor? And if you do, drop those comments, of course. I don't know, man. I'm kind of mixed feelings on this because, I root for Bronny James. Did he show me something this past season? No. Do I feel like there were a lot of better talent candidates out there that could have taken his roster spot and potentially kept the Lakers in playoff contention? Of course. They definitely could have used that for a Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee, in my opinion. But of course, you got to give in to LeBron James, right? You got to give the king what the king desires. And that's what happened. A lot of scrutiny came with that. A lot of beef between LeBron James, Stephen A. Smith. LeBron James falling out with people because they don't view Bronny James the way that he does. And that's perfectly fine. After spending much of his rookie season going back and forth between playing for the LA Lakers in the G League, Bronny James could track the team's rotation in 2025-2026. One conference exec believes this will happen because he thinks James has improved immensely, especially after overcoming his health scare during this time with the USC Trojans not too long ago. Quote, "I don't think there's any doubt that's their plan. I know the guy gets a lot of grief because of who his dad is, but we've seen a lot of tape on Bronny. In fact, he was a lot better player in April than he was in October and definitely in July. He's 20 years old. He had a whole year where his development was thrown all out of whack, but he can defend the perimeter and he showed he can shoot the three. If he can show that wasn't a fluke, he's going to start getting 10, 15 minutes a night because the team is going to feel like they can trust him." Again, guys, I too believe that Bronny James did show some improvement. I'm not going to hate. I'm going to give credit when credit's due. I still feel like he didn't earn his way into the league, which typically is going to make your peers respect you, which I don't think that they do. I think that they like Bronny because he's a good kid, and of course they're playing with the face of the league, LeBron James. But there are a lot of cats in the league who simply don't respect Bronny because they don't feel like he deserves to share the court with them. So Bronny is going to have to work extra hard this summer, man. Extra hard this summer for me to have an ounce of belief that he can be a rotational piece for the Lakers in the next season, man. Because the moment things go south, again, when the Lakers don't get to the promised land or they don't go further than where fans or, the front office expects them to go, who do you guys think is going to get the shit end of the stick? It is going to be Bronny James, man. It's going to be his dad too, of course. Luka Doncic is going to bear some blame. We all know that. But the easy target is to go after Bronny James, man. So I know, man. Wish the kid the best. Again, guys, I truthfully root for him. He's a good kid. I think that his dad did him a disservice. Obviously, you can't fight everybody, LeBron James. You can't charge everybody up about their opinion on Bronny James, right? Stephen A. Smith is obviously not a confrontational guy. And I do believe that LeBron James has to get out of his feelings a little bit because this is what comes with the game. The greatest of the greatest got critique. Going into next season, guys, Bronny James is just going to have to simply show up. You obviously have been gifted a guaranteed contract, a place on the roster. We want to see those results. Laker Nation, I know you guys want to see those results, right? And I know a lot of Laker fans kind of pull for Bronny James because they may dislike his dad. I think that it's kind of split. I've never seen a fan base 50-50 like that. I think that a lot of Laker Nation fans just will never get over the way Kobe made them feel. And it's going to be hard to fill those voids. It simply is. So Bronny James, man, they say he's a high-level defender. They say he can shoot the three. Well, we're going to find out. We are simply going to find out. So what do you guys think? Do you guys believe that Bronny James deserves to be in the rotation? Do you see him getting 10 to 15 valuable minutes per game? Do you believe he's going to be an impact? Is he going to help this team get to where they need to be? You guys let me know. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comment section, guys. Thank you for watching like always. Of course, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Also, like, share, hit the notification bell for more future content. Laker Nation, let me know your thoughts. Peace.